Aries, let's see what the next 48 looks like. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Aries placement. I was hearing good news. You've been approved. Also, as I split the deck, you had the Page of Swords to the Ace of Swords. I feel like you guys are going to have a major breakthrough when it comes to something that you're trying to figure out. It feels like a lot of clarity. This could come in the form of like a spiritual gift here. So this is like having a predictive dream or something like that. But whatever this is, I feel like it's coming in the form of some sort of vision or like just like a light bulb moment. Okay, so just pay attention to your dreams. Some of you guys, the message is like in what you're listening to. So it could be like a song lyric or something. All right, you guys start off with the Empress here. You're dealing with the Taurus. 5 of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, King of Swords. Then you got the 4 Cups. You got the 7 of Swords here. The 7 of Wands. You guys could be dealing with the deceptive energy, but the deceptive energy could also be you. Like you could be lying to yourself about a person, place, or thing as if something were meant for you. So some of you guys right now, you could have been seeing a bunch of red flags when it came to a certain situation. And it feels like instead of admitting that something isn't for you, instead of, you know, just realizing that, okay, this is a dead end, you might have gone towards this situation. And I feel like you were met with nothing but disappointment. With that 7 of Swords to the 7 of Wands, a lot of you guys right now, you could be blocking out energy. 777 is prominent. You could be blocking out deceptive energy here. This is like people that you know aren't good for you. So a lot of you guys could be protecting your energy at this time. It does feel like there is a bit of a wall that's being built around you at this time, whether that's by you or other people. I'm hearing other people are building a wall for you. So based off of that, it just feels like people are showing you exactly who they are. And so a lot of you guys are taking note. And so you're like, oh, okay, I'm good. And so it just kind of further pushes you away from whatever this is. So it just feels like right now that you guys are just trying to protect yourselves, protect your peace of mind at this time, and just your peace in general. A lot of you guys are just tired of hearsay, people just showing you face value and nothing else here, okay? So you guys are genuinely trying to protect, like I said, your energy and your peace of mind. The Empress here, like I said, you could be dealing with a Taurus. If you're not trying to get pregnant, don't. Some of you guys could be dealing with a mother figure here in the next 48 hours. You guys could be talking about moving or changing direction. If this is like baby mama, whether it's you or you're dealing with baby mama, it feels like something about child support, something about custody, something about like what you guys, like what's the next plan, what's the next phase here. It feels like if you guys are dealing with your child's parent, you guys are trying to come to some sort of agreement, but it feels like someone here is gonna have to give something up. So this is like somebody getting, instead of having full custody, this is like having 50-50. If this is somebody could be giving you or you could be giving somebody full custody. But whatever this is, it just feels like there is a need to sacrifice for the greater good is what I'm hearing, okay? Again, you guys could be having a glow up as well. You could have a Taurus placement or be dealing with a Taurus. But I feel like in the next 48, you guys are just comfortable being who you are. It feels like I said, there's a lot of clarity that's coming in. And so a lot of you guys are just accepting this clarity, okay? This could also be like a boost up in your confidence. This is like doing things in a confident manner, not in a cocky sense is what I'm hearing. So it's like going around instead of bragging about how amazing you are and what you can do for people. This is more so you being like, yeah, I'm amazing. Like I do everything great. Like it comes off cocky, but that's not how you're saying it, how you're relaying it. This just feels more like facts is how you guys are coming off, but it just feels like whatever this energy is, there's a realization. You're like, I'm not going to hide who I am. I'm not going to shine down just because it makes you feel uncomfortable. I'm not going to be cocky or obnoxious about this, but when you ask me how I feel about myself, I'm going to tell you I'm amazing. Okay, so that's the kind of energy you guys are kind of bringing forward here in the next 48. Yeah, the 5 of Pentacles. Someone could be walking out on you. You could be walking out on someone. This could even be at work. You could be a boss, and so it's like you have employees that are like upsetting you. And it's like you have to lay down the law, and like they could just be walking out of your office or storming out of your office, something like that. Or they could just be walking away from you. Someone doesn't want to hear what you have to say for somebody here. Okay? For others of you, you don't want to hear what someone else has to say. It's like you're making up your mind here in the next 48 hours. You're like, no, I'm good. Like, nothing you say is going to change my mind. So you could have someone trying to beg for your time and attention here in the next 48, while others of you, you've already made up your mind. There's no point. So it feels like you guys are genuinely inconsolable. With the Wheel of Fortune, expect the unexpected in the form of some sort of good luck. I feel like once you make a decision to walk away from a person, place, or thing with that Five of Pentacles, not only are you sitting pretty with that Empress card, but it just feels like there's a level up that's happening here for you guys. And so by making these sacrifices, by, you know, really just shutting down any vices, by putting yourself in higher alignment, it feels like you guys are being met with like really beautiful energy here. Okay, the kind of energy where like I said, this is good luck. This is being able to kind of get what you want out of nowhere. This is like getting money unexpectedly. This is like winning a scratcher. This is like going to the casino and hitting the slots or hitting the tables. So it just feels like there's good things coming in. Something could come in the nick of time, right? Something you weren't expecting. And it feels like whatever this energy is, it obviously it takes you by surprise, but it also kind of puts you in better standings. A lot of you guys didn't see this coming. The universe is trying to protect you from something here or someone. And so it just feels like the moment that you stand up for yourself, then the universe can stand up for you. And it feels like that's all the universe has been waiting for, is for you to stand up for yourself in a particular situation so that they can show it for you. I'm hearing the Calvary, okay? King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here. You could be dealing with that, or you could have that placement. Again, if you're dealing with a boss, you guys could have a, you guys are, what's the word? Confrontational in the next 48 hours. At least that's what it feels like. You're trying not to be, but it feels like people are trying you. You could be trying something on for size. You could be trying on like rings. Something about getting like a custom tailored outfit. Or maybe you're just trying on clothes. You're shopping. But whatever this is, with the King of Swords, I do feel like you could be dealing with a boss here in the next 48 hours. I feel like there's like a head-to-head interaction with them. They could come off cold. You could come off cold. You guys are matching energies right now, okay? Just be mindful of how you're speaking, or how you're or how you are reciprocating the energy here. Feels like someone here could have the upper hand. I don't know if it's you or them, but again, just be mindful. Even if you do have the upper hand, just try to take the high road as best as you can. Again, you do have good things coming in, so just be sure that you are on the right side of karma for the next 48 hours. So that's what I have for you, Aries. Hopefully this helps and resonates. Catch you guys in the next one.